So my project is titled Reserved for a Reason, exploring public perception and misuse of disabled persons parking spaces and permits with proposed solutions. So disabled persons parking spaces first came into Ireland in 1994 under the Road Traffic Act of 1994. These rules became more definite in 1997 under the Road Traffic Regulations in 1997. When I first started the project, I hypothesized that people with disabled persons parking permits often struggle to locate spaces. I also predicted that people think the misuse of these spaces is extremely high and there is not enough spaces in Ireland, and this needs to change by including more solutions to deter the misuse, such as using technology, an app, or having more public awareness campaigns. So my main method of data collection was through a survey. The survey was responded to by 417 people. I also did 3 interviews and 2 discussions with various individuals from different organisations, including 2 traffic wardens and a representative from the Irish Wheelchair Association and the Disabled Drivers Association Ireland. So from my results, I found that just under 90% of the respondents who had a disabled person's parking permit struggled to locate spaces. This is mainly often or always. I also found that 212 of the 417 respondents thought that technology, an app, or having more public awareness campaigns could improve the misuse of disabled persons parking spaces. So for the recommendations that I would impose to disabled persons parking, I would increase the amount of fines that are given to people who misuse disabled persons parking spaces, and advocate for the amount that they are paid, as it is not advertised a whole lot. I would also roll out a national awareness campaign. I would most likely start in primary and secondary schools, as they would be able to possibly influence their parents to not park in disabled persons parking spaces, and I would also teach them from a young age of the importance of the spaces. Finally, I found out that in private car parks, the spaces are not monitored as they are on private property. So that is why I would implement something like a mechanical bollard or an e-card so that the spaces are not being misused in private car parks.